Christmas is knocking at the door, and they say either go big or go home in Christmas. And by going big, I literally don't mean you go big, but you go all blingy, all shiny, and in party mood. It's the party season. Before you start with your makeup, always remember to use a very good and very hydrating moisturizer, because it is winters and you don't want to look like Sahara desert, you know. Okay, so I'll start with my eyes today, and I'm going to apply the Swiss Beauty concealer in the shade 02 Sand Sable. I will try to create a blingy eyeshadow today. That's why I am applying concealer and then I'll do my eyeshadow first, because I don't want to ruin my makeup. And blingy eyeshadow means there will be a lot of fallout. You know guys, it's not always that key if you're having fallout from any eyeshadow palette, key that palette is not good. It is not like that. It's just on the consistency. It depends on the consistency of the palette, if it will have fallout or not. But yeah, but very chalky and powdery palettes like those very cheap ones, they do have a lot of fallout. And you know, I hate chalky eyeshadows. So I am done with my concealer. Let's move to the next step. Now I'm going to take my Swiss Beauty Forever 32 Colors Forever eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to apply a very neutral shade just to make my concealer stay in place. Swiss Beauty makes some very good eyeshadow palettes in a budget. Like 80% of the palettes are really good for the price you're paying. Okay, so let's move on to the next color. Well, let's go with a brown. Yeah, that would look good. Okay, I'm using the Wet n Wild Rose in the Air palette that I usually use because I love it, you know. Where is my mirror? Here is my mirror. I'm going to cover a lot of my eye space with this color because the look that I have in mind needs a bigger space. So yeah, I'm going to, I guess I'll just, should I change the lighting? Well, it is very less blending and more depositing of the color because now I'm again going to take my concealer and we are going to do more of a halo kind of a look, if you know what is a halo look. Just like blingy in the middle. So for that I'm just going to apply, I don't know, it can be halo or it can be cut crease, I haven't decided. I'm just going with the flow. I was actually trying colors, so yeah, I'm going to take this Swiss Beauty ka palette. This is also a Swiss Beauty palette, and I'm going to take this white champagne color. This goes really well with the Christmas theme because Christmas is all about snow and all and bling, but in India we don't get snow in Christmas. Once you are done applying the silvery champagne or gold color, whichever you prefer, just take a bit of a darker color. Like I'm going to take this dark color over here, very little amount, and I'm going to apply it on the corners. Don't drag it all over, just apply a little bit. And then go back to the first color, the darker brown, like this one, the chocolate brown that you had applied. Take a bit of it and then pop it up over here. And blend the edges over here of the glitter and the color so that you don't see a stark line. So once I'm done halfway through my eyes, I'm going to apply primer in my face, which is the Stay Quirky First Base Primer Oil. I'm taking a little bit of the primer oil. People having oily skin are blessed in winters, trust me. It's better to have a bit of a oilier skin than have a dry skin like Sahara Desert. Oh my effing god, did I just ruin my eyeshadow? Oh hell yes, I ruined it. I need to fix it ASAP. I will fix this once I'm done with the concealer so that I don't ruin it again. So I'm going to apply the Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade Warm Nude 128. Nothing matches the quality of this foundation. I love this foundation. I love this foundation. Blend this guy out. You know, I always use a brush to spread my foundation and I forgot to film it, but then spreading a foundation first with a brush is very helpful. It gives a better coverage. I need to get a good sponge. It's time for concealer. Okay, where is my concealer? Here I have my Swiss Beauty concealer. To set my base because I don't want to look any more broken or dried out, so yeah. Also, I'm using the Fit Me Compact. I kind of always keep on looking at the screen this side when I'm filming because it makes more easier to see what I'm doing. Going to apply some white kajal from NYB, and this kajal is really good, really very pigmented. It is called the Long Island Kajal from NYB. I'm going to apply the same brown color that I've applied in my eyes, in my lower lash line. Now I'm going to use the NYB eyeliner. It's a very good liner for a very affordable price. My good old Bella Vista mascara, which is kind of almost over. I need to get a new mascara though. It got inside my eye. I need to clear it up. And also, I spilled a lot of mascara unnecessarily, so I need to clean it up. Today I'm going to apply two blushes. One is from Sugar and other is from the Faces Canada one. I'm going to apply because I'm going to use the Faces Canada one as a topper and the Sugar one as a primary blush. I'm not using any bronzer or anything. Also, the color I'm using is Peach Peak. And then I'm going to top it with another blush from Faces Canada. Why did I keep my Faces Canada one? Over here. It is the Altine Pro palette in the shade Glow. You see? Goes beautifully as a topper. It might look a bit loud right now, but with the full makeup on, it will look better. And for highlighter, and I'm using the same Faces Canada wala palette. Put as much as highlighter you want because it is Christmas and you need a bling. I love putting a lot of light highlighter, you know. But not in my inner corners because I do have something else planned for my inner corners. If it works, you will see. If not, then I'll pop up some highlighter in my inner corners as well. For lipstick, I'm going to use the NY Bay liquid lipstick. It's called the Lipaholic lipstick in the shade Snuggle Secrets. Such rich brown color it is. Even the formula is so good. I will let this dry and then I'll apply a more nudish color over it to get the perfect kind of shade that I want. The shade I have applied is CB3 and this lipstick is the Lakme Cushion Matte Lipstick.
Don't you cry, baby, even if it's small and tiny. Don't you cry, baby, even if it's small as shit. Because I have chips and fries. They'll never taste so good without you.
And here is my very blingy Christmassy makeup look. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have liked my makeup. I've seen so many beauty gurus, makeup artists adding rhinestones to their makeup, and I always wanted to try out the rhinestone makeup look. So I thought this occasion is going to be the perfect time to try out this rhinestones in my makeup, because rhinestone is really in nowadays, and yeah, it's Christmas. So you can go overboard with a lot of bling and nobody will oppose you. You know. I hope you guys have liked this video, and if you have liked this video, please hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and also like and share my video so that I keep on bringing good and entertaining videos for you guys. I will see you soon.